So, I mean, it sounds like no one's really buying this whole disciplinary hearing into gross misconduct. It feels like people want answers. Do you think there needs to be some kind of open investigation, or do you think it'll happen, play out in a court of law?
Well, there may be further court hearings. Marcel Golding lost in his bid in the Labour Court on Friday to prevent the disciplinary hearing that was scheduled for yesterday, for Monday. For Monday, and as a result, he resigned on Sunday. And ETV staff learned about that Monday, and then today, his wife, the chief operating officer, resigned. So there's been a clearing of the decks, and his only major supporter on the board of the holding company, HCI, was Barbara Hogan, and she also has resigned at the same time, basically taking Marcel Golding's point of view. But you see, what Marcel Golding made a big mistake, I think, in doing was putting these secret emails into his court filings on Friday, because those emails certainly implicate Yunus Sheikh, one of the notorious Sheikh brothers, with Ibrahim Patel, and of course the whole backing group of Andre Creel, Satu, Johnny Copeland. So that little gang clearly is running e-news in a way designed to make Ibrahim Patel look better, such as asking e-news to highlight as a lead story the opening of a dam in March, just before the election, which was a dubious dam. It's called the De Hoop Dam, and 60% of its water is going to big platinum companies, threatening the Kruger Park. The officials of Kruger Park actually filed an environmental impact assessment along with NGOs, asking that the dam not be built for platinum because it's going to wreck a huge part of Kruger Park. It's going to make it dry and throw into question one of our greatest national resources, and a major site for contestation of the sort of benefits of ecotourism. And instead now most of the benefits of this De Hoop Dam will go to platinum companies. And that's what I'm pretty sure Ibrahim Patel did not want ETV to start investigating. And that's why Ibrahim Patel made a deal to have happy face news, the kind of stuff that you expect from SABC, that is just pro big infrastructure. And that's the construction of a kind of hegemony, a full common sense support for infrastructure that Patel was doing through ETV. And the big mistake Marcel Golding made, I believe, is to put the incriminating emails that incriminated Marcel and his wife in doing the deal. And part of the deal was to get special state access to the regulation of the set-top boxes, which will be the interface between the ordinary South African who has a TV and cable, but also the internet. And that, in turn, is something that the Right to Know movement, a very important social movement in our country, has been saying, no, that must be part of our right to information, must be provided free. So there's a huge set of conflicts that go deep into our society, right to the core of our information. Where is it coming from? The propagandizing. In fact, the Sunday Business Times, I think a little bit exaggeratedly, called Ibrahim Patel like a Stasi, East German control freak, right? And his continuing badgering of Yunus Sheikh to in turn badger Bronwyn Keane-Young and Marcel Golding. Look, they all come off pretty bad in all of this, I would say. And it's very important to get beyond the personality conflict and look at these big structural issues. They're so similar to a prior set of emails that were leaked when Cyril Ramaphosa told lawman officials that he would bring in the cops on August 15, 2012, the next day, the Marikana massacre. Those are the kind of relationships that these ex-leftists, when they go become big-time entrepreneurs, they're out of the mining union, they're out of the clothing textile union, it doesn't really matter. They come from liberation movement backgrounds like the Sheikh brothers. They get into these opportunities to distort and destroy so much in this country. We have to keep a really close eye and look for the deeper structural interests.